Alright, so I got something kind of odd and interesting today. And something that definitely is out of place for this channel anyway. So, long story short, I needed something to clean my grandparents' basement with because the machine that they had was dying. Although I'll give that machine credit, it's a way over 10-year-old, probably about as old as I am. Eureka Whirlwind, the original Whirlwind, and it's never really been maintained. Its filters don't get cleaned that often. It's never had a belt change or a new brush roll since we bought it used, and so it's dying. Figured I'd get something more versatile and a little less maintenance prone, and most of you will already realize what this is at this point. So, here's the odd and pretty much very fucked up thing about this. Now, the DC07 is what? Some of the Dyson people can help me on this. This is at least 10 years old, right? This model started, I think, was introduced even in the US market over 10 years ago. This is a refurbished machine. Now, Woot had these on with a bunch of other Dysons and some Roombas. Where the fuck Woot and Dyson managed to find enough stock of these to do another refurbishment run, because I haven't seen these refurbed professionally by Dyson in, God, I can't even say how long. So, I saw it, and just really had to pick it up and try it. This will be about the last time I think one of these will ever really be seen refurbed like this professionally by Dyson, so I figured I'd pick one up, try it out, and it's just going to shitty basement service, so I figured I'd get something low maintenance that I did not like and care about. Let me put the camera down for 1 second. Alright. Okay, so, if the camera will ever refocus, probably not. But here is this hideous yellow monstrosity. Unfortunately, these refurbs were not available in the animal purple, nor my preference of the turquoise, the original, and, well, turquoise ran for years everywhere else. The only time we got the turquoise machine over here was on the DC07 original and carpet models. Nothing else. Whoever came up with this yellow color design at Dyson should pretty much be shot, in my opinion, because this is the most fugly color I have ever seen in my life. So yeah, I got a machine that I absolutely hate to just abuse the hell out of, and allow me to get something to cut some of this unnecessary tape off this machine. I'll be right back. Alright, so, this piece of crap is all together now. The interesting thing that I find with this is a lot of the components over the years, on this refurb anyway, they've been just grayed out to neutral like the rest of the body, like the clutch little knob here. This is grayed out to the silver of the body, the filter release here, the handle release, shit like that. So I think I might actually end up getting the turquoise components and converting this machine over, because I've always wanted one of the turquoise machines in decent condition, but I haven't been able to find one. So, yeah, here, Dyson DC07, completely refurbed by Dyson themselves. So, let's just see really quickly how this piece of crap works. Well, I have to say I am fairly impressed with this machine. The one thing I will say though is it's pathetic what Dyson has become, because this is actually a nice machine to use. Now let me clarify something on this. It is a nice machine to use, and that's about where it ends. The tools on these models, I think, are a lot better, mainly because they're a lot closer to the way the Phantoms worked with this wand setup. But this is a lot nicer, and the canister is set up a lot better than most of the modern Dysons. It's nicer to push and nicer to move around. However, here's the biggest thing and the biggest problem with this Dyson brush roll and carpeting like mine. Now here, let's look at what 90% of this dirt is. It's all nice, fluffy cat hair and crap like that. Very showy, very nice for the average consumer, but really, there's not that much fine dust or grit. There is a bit around the seals, but compared to what I know is actually trapped in this carpet from other machines, it's kind of pathetic for something that costs as much as these do. So I don't think it's horrible. It'll make a fine machine in the basement, and I don't really hate these anywhere near as much as the new Dysons, but I'd take these any day. In fact, I think I may just, because my grandparents don't have a lot of grit that gets tracked in their home. If another one of these ever comes up on Woot, I may just buy one and put it on their main floor as well. Because this isn't bad. The attachments are a hell of a lot more usable than on most of the new Dysons, and well, I'm impressed, as I always thought it would be. This is pretty much my favorite Dyson that's in the US market. Now just to find, hopefully, a turquoise one new in box one day. That'd be nice. But, yeah. Pleasantly surprised with this Dyson. It's definitely a lot better than the newer crap, and it doesn't feel near as flimsy.